Okay, we are live. How you guys doing today? I apologize for being late. I've had a really rough time sleeping the past few days. I've been getting enough sleep, but it's been in really weird hours, and I need to slowly start working myself back. So that, well, I say slowly, but it's gonna be very quickly because I don't have that much time to fix my sleep schedule, considering I start work again tomorrow. Yeah, I'm a little late. I apologize. I don't know what to say. Nothing really to say, I don't think. But we're here. We're hanging. We're doing okay. I'm gonna be a little bit quiet here as I figure out everything. I think I've got everything set up fine. But just making sure. Yeah, it looks like we're good, I think. No, I don't want to hook up to the internet. I don't need to go onto Xbox Live. This isn't an Xbox Live account. This is literally just I made an account because I forgot my password. Got the stream element's bot running. Also, I love you guys in the chat before I get here. Walker Pierce, you showed up 15 minutes before stream. Or no, I'm sorry, you showed up fucking Saturday morning? Is that what that is? Sometimes I wonder why I come in here so early. Why just willingly sit in a void? Probably because it's funny. It serves no other purpose other than comedy. Either that or I'm just stuck here. One of the two. I don't know, man. I didn't stick you in there. You got stuck in there yourself. You gotta watch where you step, man. Alright. Let me go ahead and really quickly grab Stream Link, because I don't have that up. Actually, Walker Pierce, I like that you took some initiative and put the link in the channel beforehand, and it looks like that's being done right now. Thank you, Walker Pierce. Because I don't have a bot, and I can't set a bot up because YouTube API is dumb when it comes to streaming right now. Alright. So, let's just get going then. I don't think I have a whole lot else to say. Thank you, Walker Pierce. So, actually, you know what? No, I got some stories I can tell. Hi, Didi. So I got some stories I can tell from this week. So, I said it on Friday, but the starter motor in my truck just wasn't working. I'm guessing that some of the teeth had worn down on it. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get... so I got stuck down in Alexandria for like 2 hours just for a dude to come up and whack on the fucking starter motor until it clicked into a set of teeth that actually worked. So that was nice. But yeah, it's been something. Sorry, my brain is like not working. This sound is like getting in my head. But yeah, as far as my truck goes, it should be fine, but I don't get my truck into the shop until Friday, which means that I'm gonna have to go, I drive down 3 days this week. Assuming that nothing else comes up, and so I'm just gonna have to hope that my truck starts at least 6 times. Plus I gotta go get gas to make it like 7 or 8, so that's gonna be entertaining. Hopefully it doesn't get stuck again. If it does, I know what to do now, but it's a pain in the ass to reach under there. So I drive a Dodge Dakota, for anybody who doesn't know, like an old Dodge Dakota. Yeah, it's terrifying to fix something and not know what was wrong or what exactly you did to fix it. I know what is wrong and what I did to fix it, I just didn't know what it was initially. I knew that it was the starter motor, or possibly a spark plug, but probably the starter motor. I couldn't fix it, because I didn't know what the hell was wrong with the actual motor. I just knew to tell the guy it's probably the starter motor, and then we whacked on it a little bit, and some of the little, like, teeth that help the gears mesh, some of those are probably ground down. I haven't actually taken it apart and looked at it myself because I don't want to do that. And realistically, I could order the part and we could go down to my neighbor's and replace it because he has a lift kit, or he has a big vehicle lift in his garage that we could work on that on. But I don't want to fucking do that because that truck is awful to work on. Dodge Dakotas are some of the worst trucks in existence to work on. As far as, like, commercial, like, you know, consumer vehicles. It is the guy. Did somebody say the guy? Somebody said it now. How you doing, Kasai? Hope you're having a wonderful day. IT is filled with those scenarios and it horrifies us. Yeah, you know what it is, but you don't want to touch anything because you don't want to fuck something up worse or otherwise just make it unrepairable. Dude, I spent like 4 hours yesterday setting up a RAID configuration on my Linux computer because it turns out the hardware driver, there is a hardware RAID configuration built into the motherboard here. There's a hardware like RAID controller, but it only works on up to 32-bit. On up to 32-bit max memory. So it only got like whatever that was. It's like 1.8 terabytes of the drive was filled out of like. I bought 2 4-terabyte drives. Okay, I'm doing RAID 1 configuration because I just want to save my data and make sure it's saved, like set up. Oh, con tickets are out for TwitchCon. I need to book those. Thank you, Kasai. I'm not gonna be able to book those until Friday anyway, because I don't get paid till Friday. But I'm gonna make a note about that. Thank you for reminding me about that, Kasai. Might just want to ping people about that, honestly. I know a lot of people who are going.
Do it.
I booked my hotel. I have not booked flights out yet because Queen Rowlett wants to wait until she gets her her passport, and we're flying out more or less together from different areas, and we're trying to fly into the same airport at the same time. Oh no, not TwitchCon? No. TwitchCon's not out? Okay. Okay, cool. No, you're fine, Kasai. What con? What con you going to, man? No, that's my bad. I just assumed that. No more Raid 0. Raid 0 is poop. If I was gonna do Raid 0, it'd have to be a Raid 1+0 array. Or a 0+1 array, really, it doesn't matter. But I didn't feel like buying 4 terabyte or 4 terabyte hard drives. You can't make that? Aw, dude, it's all good, man. It's all good. We'll catch up at some point. I'm sure I'll be out there again at some point, some other year. Probably not again this year. I've got a lot of shit going on. MCM London is closer, and it's one I can do with my partner. There you go, man. Raid 5 is pretty good too. Yeah, but I couldn't do a Raid 1 configuration, or I couldn't do a Raid 5 configuration through the hardware on my motherboard. Like I said, it has a built-in hardware configuration. Or it has a built-in hardware like RAID controller. And it can do RAID 1 or 0, or RAID, I think it can do a RAID 10 as well. But it only works up to like 1.8 terabyte drives. So kinda not useful for me because I want to do something stupid. So I ended up doing a software RAID configuration, which is fine on Linux because at this point it really doesn't matter. Oh, it'll be Scarlett's first con. There you go, man. Hope you guys have fun. Yeah, maybe I'll see while I'm out there. I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna be out in the UK for like a week before TwitchCon. Well, probably like 4 days. So like we'll have to. I mean, I'll see if I can meet you guys out there. I don't know. I'm gonna be up in Bath, so that I don't know exactly where you're at. I don't know if you're like. I don't know, man. I don't know. I know where Bath and I know where Birmingham is and I know where London is, and that's about it. That's all I got. That's all I got, man. And the only reason I know that is because there's a bunch of streamers I know from the UK. I'm at Soup. What do you mean you're at Soup? Alright. I'm gonna turn the music up a little bit more again. I think I'm feeling a little bit more awake now. I'm like the other end of the south. Ah, I got you, dude. No worries, man. No worries. Maybe I'll head out there by myself at one point. I feel like I'm gonna end up being out there, like, I want to be, like, chaperoned at all times while I'm out there. Just because, like, I don't know, man. I don't know this shit. I'm sure I could figure it out on my own. It's an English-speaking country, so I don't gotta worry about that. But, like, just, like, being out of country for the first time. This is my first time going out of the country, is gonna be this summer. And so, like, it's gonna be, like, a lot on me all at once. So I'm kind of just trying to plan as much out as I can beforehand. And then maybe when I go back the second time, I'll sit and, like, actually figure things out. You know, do stuff on my own. But if they're down for it, we can head up to London before you guys go. Yeah, possibly. I'm gonna be, we're gonna be flying in... oh, Christ. I have it picked out, I just haven't booked it yet. My brain's just fried right now. It's been fried, like, all weekend. Might be a bit too much. Yeah, I mean, like, if it's too much for you guys, by all means. Worst case scenario, we just, like, video call or something while we're up there. Hang out. I've actually considered pulling my capture card out of my setup so that I can bring it into people's houses and just shove it into the desktop and we can stream off of that. But I know for a fact that most of the people who I'm going to stay with are going to have capture cards, so I'm not actually worried about that. Watch as we drop John off in the middle of the UK alone, see how long it takes him to get home. That's not going to be hard. Just strap a GoPro onto me, man. Like, if you took away my debit card, it'd be harder, but I could still do it. It'd just take a little while. But yeah, that'd be fun. You guys ever see An Idiot Abroad? Did you guys ever see that show? It was an old, like, Discovery Science Channel show. Yeah, Kasai, I know, man. Dude, I'm just constantly fucking busy. That's the problem. Yeah, Urban Survivor. But if you guys never saw An Idiot Abroad, SMD has a very different meaning, by the way, Walker Pierce. Carl Pilkington is hilarious. That man is like the most uneducated dude I can possibly think of. He has no interest in the world. He has no interest in traveling. He just wants to be left alone. That man just wants to be left alone. But he needed a job, and so they just sent him out, and we're like, yep, we're gonna take you, we're gonna schedule out all sorts of stuff for you, you're gonna go all over the world, experience all sorts of cool, unique cultural things, and Carl just sitting there the entire time like, yeah, but why didn't they just do it the way we do it? Or he'd say something else just entirely uneducated and, like, generally rude, but I think he's just stupid. I think he just genuinely doesn't know what he's saying. Obviously, they were playing it up a little bit for TV, but An Idiot Abroad was one of my favorite things when I was younger. It's a genuinely funny show. If you can find it online, I have no idea where you would find it online. Maybe check Discovery if they have their own streaming service. I think they do. Or like anywhere that like has Discovery, like rights to stream Discovery shows. Check there. But it's something, man. It's something. Anyway, is there anything else I really wanted to talk about today? Not really. I mean, I guess we can just hop right in. Yesterday was terrible for me. Ooh, excuse me. I feel bad for him. Ricky's supposed to be his friend, yet he engineers scenarios seemingly to be mean to him. Yeah, he definitely does. Most of those scenarios are not particularly nice. Like, he just... Like, where he had to stay with the people with dwarfism in China, because the people... For context, in China, a lot of people who have dwarfism will just, like, go off and, like, join effectively. It's a circus for midgets, for lack of a better word. Or lack of a better phrase. It would just, like... I don't know, man. It was like, he like crawled into this, like, tiny little, everything's smaller for the people, obviously. Turn on the face cam real quick. So everything's smaller, like, obviously, for like, all the, you know, the people are, like, 3-4 foot tall tops. And so, like, everything's smaller for him, and he's, like, crawling into this tiny little house and, like, laying down on the floor because the bed doesn't fit him. And it's just like, why would you do that to him, man? Just have him go see it, and you don't have to stay with them. I guess the point was he wanted him to stay with him to see what their lives are like, to see how awful it was. But at the same time, it definitely was just a joke to make Carl look like an idiot. Say something stupid, but we'll edit it out to make it safe for Discovery Channel. Yeah. Exactly. Alright. So, let's go to the shop. I don't think I have enough to buy any significant upgrades, but I also don't know how much upgrades cost. We've got... Oh, yeah, that's right. It's a point system. Never mind. I'm stupid. We've got enemy step, though, which means I am now better at the game by default. Warwick Davis got a chuckle, but Carl was just miserable. Yeah, Warwick Davis was... It was funny for Warwick because he actually kind of fit into everything anyway. But then Carl was just, like, miserable that entire fucking time. Okay, I'm getting roulette, which is actually just Nero's move, which I just find funny, admittedly. We've got one gold orb. How much? Okay, so, let's get a large vital star for this next level, just in case something goes horribly wrong, and I realize this game could get kind of difficult. Yeah, that's how you Devil May Cry combo, man. That is a Devil May Cry combo. Nice. And we're back on to DVDs taking forever to load anything. By the way, that is the one thing that was unfortunate. That's why we swapped over to solid-state drives. DVDs and CDs offered a lot more storage than cartridges at a lower price. However, they also take way longer to load everything. Just saying. That's why we swapped back over to using hard disk drives and solid-state drives, because they're just faster if they're internal drives rather than an external one. Goes horribly wrong here on Draw? No. Now, to be fair, usually the gameplay isn't the thing that goes horribly wrong, unless it was gonna do that anyway.
That's the idea.
Usually it's some sort of technical issue, which right now, I mean, you guys can see how clean this probably looks. I don't know how YouTube is compressing it, and I'm curious to see how that looks after stream. But, I'm running at 12 kilobits per second, or 12,000 kilobits per second going in. 12 kilobits per second would have looked a little bit chunkier.
We are the last and only line of defense.
Defense? You got no chance.
We don't leave things to chance. We've accumulated vast intelligence on the demons.
I'm gonna try and pay attention to this.
World leaders, bankers, pop stars. We can hit them where it hurts.
I don't know how I feel about the delivery here. Ooh, look who that is. It's a dude with a katana. He's got slicked back hair.
Amazing.
144p looks fine. Hell yeah, dude. 12 kilobits per second, or 12,000 kilobits per second for 144p. Let's go.
You don't remember me?
No.
How much of your childhood do you remember?
Not much. I had meningitis when I was 7. Wiped my memory. Why?
They told me I had a car accident that resulted in total amnesia. Age? 7.
Sounds suspicious.
Your point?
Meningitis is a human affliction. You are not human, Dante. All war is fought with
You know, that could be an insult.
Your past has been hidden from you for a reason.
Rewind a bit. Who are you again?
My name is Virgil.
There's
I
Virgil.
established the Order to help find a way to fight the demons.
Besides swords and bullets, you mean?
Such weapons can win battles, but not the war. We use force, yes, but we also use intelligence, politics, propaganda.
You really believe you can make a dent?
Make a dent? With the two of us working together, I believe that we can defeat them.
So that's what this is about. You need me to fight the demons, help you save the world.
What else were you planning on doing with your life?
You guys do seem really nice, but I'm more of a loner type. Trust issues, work alone, that kind of thing.
Dante, I don't think you understand what is at stake.
If you want to leave, turn your back on me, I'm powerless to stop you. But you'll be making a grave mistake. Not just for yourself, but for mankind.
For mankind?
Yes.
What makes you think I give a shit?
Okay. I'm listening to the voice acting a little bit more. It actually is not terrible. This would have been a decent origin game for DMC. Yes, I agree, but they also tried to reboot the series with it. This was the origin game for the reboot. But they leaned so hard into the fact that it's a reboot that nobody liked it anymore. They actively went, yep, it's a reboot. We're not touching the original series anymore. It's never coming back, and everybody got mad, and understandably so. I'm gonna keep saying it. Devil May Cry 5 is a perfect ending to that franchise at the moment. If they really just want to stop the series there and we never get another Devil May Cry game, sick. Shit, they could go back to the reboot if they wanted. Yeah, it's the hat! He's got the hat. Virgil's got the hat.
This was your home.
I don't remember it.
Look, guys, I'm Virgil.
You will. Cat, open the gateway.
That's so fucking smart, actually. Holy shit.
What are you doing?
Our world and Limbo are very closely
Okay.
superpositioned.
Are you kidding me, dude?
In places
You have any idea how much witches would lose their shit over having stencils to put down stuff like that?
that we can create gateways to and from Limbo.
That's so smart. Just spraying
Smell
salt.
too good. What's in the can?
A compound I created based on an old Wiccan recipe. Sea salt, shark oil,
Yeah,
iron shavings.
that's really fucking smart, actually. I like that.
Good stuff.
Wipes it off.
Go ahead. The house holds secrets. I found mine. Now it's your turn.
How'll I get back?
We'll take care of that. Just be careful. It can get rough in there.
I like it rough.
With the, you know what that looks like now with all the like weird warping effects? The warping effects. The warping effects look like when you do
You were when I first found you.
content aware zoom in like Photoshop or Premiere. It just looks weird. Alright, so now we're in the demon world. This is actually, I like this intro. I like it better than Dante just being a piece of shit at the beginning of the game. Like, what were you gonna do with your life? I don't know, man. He seemed pretty happy with what he was doing, which was basically fucking nothing. Yeah. Frame rate's looking a little weird, but that's so good. It's all good. Maybe I'll pick all this. I should pick every game up again on PC. Just really show Capcom that I want them to make more Devil May Cry games. That foot motion is not lined up with that sound is not lined up with the foot motion exactly. That might actually just be my that might just be my headset being goofy, to be honest, but I don't know if it's lined up exactly. My capture card does tend to have a little bit like it's not much usually. It's a tiny bit of audio delay. But I really noticed it when I was playing Spyro, because it's very important to have lined up audio for Spyro. I like that he starts a piece of crap. No, I agree. I like that he starts a piece of crap too. But I think that coming back to this 2 weeks after I played that first mission and just being like, yep, here's the intro, or the actual intro, this slaps. Yeah, he's cocky. He hasn't had a reason to apply himself yet. Yeah, I agree. This is the origin story. This is Dante coming of age, and that's good. Right, there's no lock on here. I was playing Devil May Cry 5 last night, so I'm not thinking about things the way that this game wants me to think about them. But yeah, I agree. I like that he starts as kind of like a piece of crap. It's a good thing. I don't have any upgrade things to use at the Divinity statue, so I'm not going to worry about that. Oop, cutscene time. Yeah, the shaders look a little weird. I'd say this game definitely could have used some more help on the rendering end of things. Not that it's not pretty. It's got a lot of really cool ideas, but I think that they tried too much on the effects. To the point that they probably should have just spent more resources on getting the shaders working a little bit better. Or at least the character models looking a little bit better in the engine. Unfortunately, all I heard was this is Dante coming, and then my tab refreshed. No, that's it. That's all I said, definitely. What the hell is this?
My dad.
And now we get really fun music. Hold up, I gotta look at controls again real quick just to make sure I'm not missing something. Jump, shoot, basic melee attack, angel demon mode, evade, gun special, jump and shoot. Okay, devil trigger we don't have yet. Cycle gun, cycle angel weapon, cycle demon weapon. Okay, and move list real quick. Oh, I love the found you. Yeah, no, it's very comic booky. I love that about this game. This game doesn't hesitate to lean into some really interesting ideas as far as presentation. But I think they just probably should have spent more effort on actually getting the game looking a little better. I really love the like overlaying text onto the environment thing. It just looks cool. Okay, B is your okay. Now we're talking. We got enemy step, y'all. You think Deadpool's closer to this in style? The Deadpool game? I only played a little bit of that years ago when it first came out. But yeah, a little bit, honestly. It's a little bit closer to that. It's definitely more of like a traditional beat 'em up than a proper like hack and slash or proper like Devil May Cry action style game that's heavily focused on like style. Still got that idea though, for sure.
Tough guy.
Right. Shields. I've watched like a single speedrun of this game and that's my entire experience with it. Okay, so he's gonna parry and break. Got it. I love the sound he makes. Yeah, there's no lock on, which is honestly kind of bad for a game like this, if I'm being real. Oh, come on, man. Come on. There we go. I can't wait until we get the fucking axe and I can just smash through those guys.
What are you trying to show me?
I will say the soundtrack for this game, pretty good. Not what you would normally hear in Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry tends to lead more towards the sort of underground, like hardcore metal type stuff. This is almost leaning more into like a punk rock vibe, or like a, not necessarily grindcore. Something along those lines. Is that the axe? Are we done now? Can we get the, can I use the axe? Yeah, let's go. Alright, now we get to smash through him with the axe. Arbiter! Arch, T, and Y or B for Arbiter attacks.
Not so tough now.
This is feeling pretty decent, honestly, now. I'm very glad that I was excited to play this game, because it definitely is a game that I'm gonna be, like, having fun with, is what I guess is the best way of putting it. At least as long as the enemies don't get too horrendously difficult. Anyway, how's everybody's week been? You guys been doing good? There we go. And then we get the at the end of the fucking fight.
Who's there?
Ooh. Anyway. Oh, and the camera angle tilting to make the environment seem more distorted. Like, little stuff like that really adds up for this, you know? I don't think I can get over there right now. No. I'm gonna need a move later that I know that I get. Come on, Dante. Come on, Dante. Hey, y'all want to hear some of the other dubs for this game? Because I'm pretty sure I can swap, languages when we get out of this level. Because I'm curious. Or do you just want to leave it in English and actually get a coherent experience? Oh, okay, this drops us back down and takes us back to the center of the, yeah. I understand now. Oh, I didn't know that created a shockwave. I like that the camera at least makes an attempt at, like working out. Also, I like the chromatic aberration on the points meter as you gain points. That's kind of neat, actually. Coherence. You want coherence? Okay, fair.
This way, Dante. Okay. Can't catch me.
Okay, so that's them playing as kids.
Dante. Did I hear that right?
Yeah, you did, homie. That's you. Yeah, they're playing. Little kids. Like 5, 6, not quite 7 years old. Because we all know what happens when they turn 7. Ouch. Okay, 3 of them. Actually gotta pay attention. Oh, yo, you can parry with the Arbiter? Let's go. You can probably parry with anything, honestly. There we go. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing okay. What games have y'all been playing recently, honestly? I'm curious. A laid-back cowboy and a future psychotic usurper. Exactly. Big yeehaw energy. Hey, look, guys, it's a loading screen. I can tell that because it stuttered.
I don't remember it.
And now we get a probably no ability. Yeah, I think this is where we get our first angel ability. But yeah, I don't know. I like this game's presentation so far. To be fair, I kind of grew up on this era of game. Like, I played a lot of Darksiders 2 when I was younger. Weapon switching was done in an interesting way. Yeah, I saw the, it was like a D-pad input. Which could be okay.
Where am I?
Or like, you know, using modifiers with like different... It's because they didn't use a targeting system, because then they realized they could actually have you hold another input that makes sense, you know? I've been playing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Well, that's not very specific. I was more just curious for y'all. But if you don't want to talk about it, that's cool too. Okay, the oh yeah wasn't necessary. You could have just had him say like nice. Like that didn't even sound excited. It sounded like you were just going oh yeah. So now that we've got a grapple, I can do some really stupid shit. Just saying. I've got grapple and I've got enemy steps, so we're good now. We no longer have to play the video game the normal way. Nice. But yeah, I like this. You know what? It's okay to have linear games. I'm just saying, like, obviously, like, most of the Devil May Cry games are kind of linear, but, like... it's okay to have linear games. I think people have this, like, they feel like they have this need to, like, play open-world games. But you really, like, don't need it that much. And now we're playing the video game, guys. Some DKC Tropical Freeze, nice. Finishing up some to-dos in Monster Hunter Rise. Some other stuff. Past couple years I've struggled to stick through a game. Hey, I understand that, man. I'm kind of the same way right now. I've been intending to start like 3 different games on my own over the past couple weeks, but it's just not been happening because when I get home, I do not have the energy. They fixed this on Xbox One. Yeah. Unfortunately, I just don't have an Xbox One or a PlayStation to play through, so only so much I can really do about it. Because even if I get the PC version, it's not the definitive edition, which was weird for them to do, but they did that.
This was your home. This was your home. This was your home. I don't remember it. I don't remember it.
If you gotta make a loading screen, you may as well make it some really cool, seamless type thing.
Okay, so what else have you got?
And by seamless type thing, I don't mean that works if it's a linear game. It doesn't work if it's a open world game where you have to crawl through a fucking tree trunk, like a fallen tree, to like get anywhere. Okay, don't do that. Not enough copper keys. Oh, they made this like you gotta actually explore and get the things. Okay then. Yank. Theoretically, I think you can avoid grappling some of these. But yeah, there's a lot of things I would like to play. There's a lot of things I would like to play on Xbox 3 or on an Xbox One or on a PS4, but I don't have the I just don't have the means to do so right now, unfortunately. I've got too many other things that I need to be putting money into to bother going to get like an Xbox or a PS4 or a PS5 or anything like that. Like theoretically I could. I can't. I say that and I spent my entire tax refund on a new stereo system that I'm kind of excited about. I wish that the amplifier would come in on Friday, but it's coming in on Monday. So that's coming in tomorrow, hopefully, and then I'll have it all together and I'll be able to play everything. Anyway, shielded Bathos. It just means you have to grapple him twice. Oh, yo, parry! Unintentional parry. Let's take it. Well, I'll take it. I like the environments here, honestly. They're kind of trippy, and it's weird, but it's a good trippy and weird, you know? Like, it fits. You're running through the demon world. Of course, things are going to be kind of fucked up and trying to kill you. Oh, is this the same divinity statue? It is. I'm impressed. So we could grab something for Arbiter. I don't think we really need to grab anything for Arbiter at the moment. I think it's plenty powerful enough. I could grab Drive, Helmbreaker. Roulette level 2 isn't really worthwhile at the moment. Area Rave level 2 just increases damage. I'm more just getting moves, so I have moves at this point. Like Trillion Stabs after Stinger. Probably not a bad idea. Demon Evade is right trigger and right bumper. Dante's damage output is boosted after the precisely timed last-minute Demon Evade. Okay. Kicker. A timed kick following a successful demon pull. Okay, you just kick them away. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think that that's a particularly useful move, in my opinion. Ebony and Ivory. Rico Shot might not be bad. Oh, wait. No. Rainstorm level 1 looks so wonky. Look at this. Look at that animation. And Apex Arzuros is dead. What a chump. Congrats, man. Congrats. Yeah, let's grab Ricochet, actually. I like that idea. And as usual, there's three charge levels because as we've all learned, the rule of 3 is one of the more important things to do.
Mom?
She's got a green rose, homie. That's not natural.
I love you, Dante.
I like the presentation here. I think that Ninja Theory did a good job at trying to present this game.
Fucking demons.
For the most part. I just think this game also was kind of doomed from the start. Block Breaker. Ophian Demon Pulls is useful for opening opportunities against enemies who can block. Alternatively, I just smash them in the face. GMO rose. Remember, kids, make sure to get your roses non-GMO. Oh, did they change the lore slightly? So, in original Devil May Cry, Eva is in original Devil May Cry, Eva is just a human, but they may have changed it slightly. Yeah, so Osiris is an angelic scythe, which means that Eva is probably an angel in this game, which would explain the angelic powers. LT and Y or B for using Osiris attacks. Okay. I like how they do the tutorials in this. They give you like 1 second. Oh, when it's fully charged, it deals more damage with all attacks. That's neat. Oh, that's where they put that move. Okay. They definitely stole a lot of the moves because honestly, a lot of these moves just work really well with, like, they're just good moves. I don't hate that lore change. I don't hate it either. I was just pointing it out more than anything. Yeah, I think it's perfectly fine as a lore change. Yeah, they definitely lean more into like the punk, the grindcore, the like heavier stuff, the like more metal, like the more like organic metal end of things, and the electronic stuff. Right, you think you can use Osiris to break these, I guess? Maybe not. Nope, there we go. I love how stupid fast Dante shoots. In any iteration of Devil May Cry, it's just funny and ridiculous. Oh, come on. There we go. Give me the red orbs. But yeah, I don't think that that's a bad lore change by any means. I think it's just, it's not something I was looking at when I was initially playing through. That, and I will say, the level flow is kind of intuitive. I don't really know where I'm going in this. There's not like a perfectly good idea, but there's a pretty good guess as to what you could be doing. So right trigger is devil powers, left trigger is angel powers. Got it. DMC 2 levels of stupidity yet? No, absolutely not. This is already presenting itself better than DMC 2 did. That being said, I have considered going back to play DMC 2, like, on my own time, so that I can get through Lucia's portion of the game, because we didn't do that. And I think that that's important lore.
A blue rose.
Well, quote-unquote important lore. My guess is move forward. I agree, but I'm just saying it's not always super intuitive. Yes, the level design is very linear, but also the fact that the game didn't open anything up, it's like, okay, I guess I should turn back. And then right when I'm second-guessing myself and saying, wait, maybe I shouldn't have turned back, that's when the game plays a cutscene and says, yes, you are going on the right path. Because it's very easy to not do that in games. It's very easy to make your players, like, second-guess themselves constantly on what they're doing. So we're just breaking these chains to... I don't even know what that is. Is that supposed to be, like, Sparta? Is it a statue of Sparta? Because I suppose that would make sense. It's not explaining that very well, but... Okay, now we get our first Angelic Dash thing. Yeah, cool. Angelic. Oh, it likes to bite. It's a little bitey thing. Ophian Angel Lift. Throw out the Ophian Whip to grapple enemies or objects and lift Dante towards them. Okay, so the demonic one pulls them towards you. This pulls you towards them. Got it. See, that's not super intuitive, but it makes sense. I like that. Sometimes making them second guess is good. I agree. I don't think you should make somebody second guess on the second level of the game, though.
Nice.
See, like, that? Nice? Nice. Yeah. Then we grapple towards the enemy. And beat the crap out of them. Oh, do you just throw the axe blade when you do that? That's amazing. I love that. That was my bad, I hit the wrong button. I'm having a good time with this, honestly. I know I'm not talking much during the actual combat, but I'm trying to get a feel for the combat, I guess is the best way to do it. Wrong button. I was like, yes, I need to swap buttons for this. No, dude, you just need to swap triggers. Neat. See, that's a little bit of platforming. That makes the platforming for this game feel a lot better. Honestly. It genuinely feels better now. Because, like, the platforming segments of DMC have never been the fun part. We know that. Very seldom are the platforming segments the fun part. It's the combat that's the fun part. This kind of streamlines that insane, wacky combo game here. There's some goofy shit you can pull off, I'm sure. Between having two different grapples as Dante, yes, absolutely. Ah.
You don't remember me. You don't remember me. You don't remember me.
But yeah, there's definitely some like weird combos here. I think one of my favorite things is the speedrun strat for like 80% of the bosses, or 80% of the enemies in the levels, is just to fucking grapple. Or it's just to grapple the, or it's just to grapple enemies off cliffs, basically. The self-destruct with some Smash Bros. Shenanigans. It was some good stuff, man. It's good. I'm playing Ganondorf now. I already did that, so that's not actually that surprising for me, but sure. He's stuck in the thing. Go ahead. Go ahead, bud. Toss one. Give me it. He's scared. He seems scared. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I leave him? Should we just quit? We could do that. I think he learned his lesson. Wait, he grew his shield back, what? I like the camera, actually. The camera in this game, not the worst thing I've dealt with. Also, I find it kind of funny that Dante just instinctively knows how to use all these weapons. He just knows, man. Angel weapons for DPS and demon for wall breaking. To some extent. Kill. You heard it here first, folks. Okay, I'm looking at that photo, and where Sparta's face is like broken out, it almost just looks like that photo of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in the turtleneck with the like gold chain on, leaning up against the railing. I'm not pulling it up right now, but if you can look it up, just look up Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, or look up "The Rock" turtleneck or something, like you'll find it. It's a very old photo of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. So now I'm just imagining Sparta looks like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
The demons found us. When they broke in, I saw him.
That's Kingpin. Oh god. Just straight up ripped out a heart, huh?
She gave her life so that we could escape.
I appreciate the amount of effort they went through for the art.
Forget what he did to her.
But I don't know if it was the right direction to take the game in. I don't know how I feel about it personally. I'm not saying it's like a wrong direction. Honestly, that's a subjective thing.
It is safely amongst the humans. Wiped our memories to protect us. That's why it all went black.
Dwayne the Geo Johnson. There you go. Yeah, so Dante could become a really stupid piece of shit who just goes to strip clubs and doesn't have a job and lives in a trailer on the fucking boardwalk all day. The Rock to the Boulder, and finally the Geode. Also, by the way, the Boulder is one of the best joke characters in Avatar: The Last Airbender, and even he is like like plot relevant for some of the series. I keep hitting B, like that's gonna be a different move, and it's not. It's not the move I'm looking for.
I'm getting out of here.
Probably the right move. Stop. What if I don't wanna? Huh? What then, asshole? Ooh, the controller vibrations. Not like that's a particularly new thing at this point. They did not want him here. To be fair, I wouldn't want me here either.
You're my brother.
Your twin brother. And I've been looking for you for a long time now. Our mother gave these to us. I think she knew that this moment would come.
Rapidly press B to not die as fast. Exactly.
And our father, Sparta.
Vanished forever. A fate worse than death, they say. He's never coming back.
That's a really weird image. I don't know what about it was like so weird for me, but the like the
Wanna know more?
the S&M gear or like the weird face masks or what.
Know us. And above all,
I wanna know.
for all this.
Can you show me? Immediately start playing Phil Collins. Just start playing the Tarzan soundtrack. I like that they very subtly incorporated a lot of the elements that make Dante and Virgil, like color-wise and design-wise, into their rework for the series. Style points, triple S. Completion, 7%. Sounds about right. No. No showing you, huh? No showing me anything? Damn. That's interesting, though. I like the longer levels, honestly. With, like, more story. Admittedly, if you look at, like, Devil May Cry 5, the story is there, but a lot of the story, like, the cutscenes are, like, maybe 2 or 3 minutes long, as opposed to, like, being most of the mission. Yeah, triple SDA. Or quadruple SDA. Let's go. Alright. So... time to discover why everyone hates this game? Maybe not. How you doing, Mike? Hope you're doing alright. It's been a little while. Hope you're holding up okay. Oh, yo, that is sick looking. I love that. Shredder would probably be good to have. Double up. Rake. Yeah, the combo game... Yo, look at that. Look at how long that stretches. Look at how long that stretches down. It's just like... It's like comic book level nonsense. We've kept the good Joko in this long, might as well. Yeah. Well, don't worry. When we get into Devil May Cry 5, it's going to be a lot of S ranks. It's mostly just going to be me going... It's... Been a while. Luckily, I'm doing well, and hope you are too. I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing alright. Streak! That's Nero's move. They really just ripped a bunch of moves names, huh? They did not care. I'm gonna do Rainstorm. It looks wonky, but I want to try it. Alright, on to mission 3. Looks powerful. DMC 5. Dude, I know I've been hyping it up for like months now, but like I am genuinely excited to play that game with everybody. Yeah, the combo game for this game looks sick, actually. For all the hate this game gets, shit, dude, the combo game and the gameplay looks solid. It's different for sure, but you can definitely do some crazy shit. But yeah, for DMC 5, like, it's gonna be a good time, man. I'm gonna make sure it's a good time, okay? I want to put a lot of effort into it. I might not be able to put as much effort as I'd like into it, because, honestly, I only have so much time and energy, man. But I am at least gonna try and make it as entertaining a stream as possible for everybody.
My mother used to bring us here.
I've been planning this out for like months now.
Some things have always been. There have always been angels. There have always been demons. And they've always been at war. 9 millennia ago, one demon rose through the ranks to take power over the Dark Horde.
Oh, so that's Mundus. Okay.
Cruelest. Mundus.
Which, by the way, just means world.
Alone. At his right hand was his most trusted lieutenant, his blood brother.
Okay, so they didn't change the lore that much.
But Sparta betrayed him.
Neckbeard Virgil, exactly.
Eva.
Gonna be a good time, man.
The secret union between angel and demon was inconceivable.
Although I think you fight Virgil at the end of this game.
And with it came new life.
I'm pretty sure.
Boys. You and I. A hybrid of the warring angel and demon races.
Is that guy Dante? Yeah, that's Dante and Virgil. That's the reworks. Dude, that's nice graffiti.
Eva was murdered by his own hand. And for Sparta, he demanded a more brutal fate. Endless punishment and pain. But even as evil was destroyed, and Sparta was imprisoned for eternity,
Virgil looks like Jared
their revenge had already been
Jared
sought.
Leto.
Because according to
You're not wrong, but you're not wrong.
beings that can slay a demon king,
Would it be DMC if we didn't? That's true.
a hybrid.
Everything from DMC 3 onwards, and I guess technically if you want to count DMC 1, you fight Virgil.
And I.
But he does look a little bit like Jared Leto. I honestly like the redesigns in this game. I like this game's lore so far, and the redesigns, and I don't think that it's terrible.
But there were two Nephilim, and each had been hidden well.
I don't know how I feel about the actual cinematography, like the shot compositions.
For Dante, the Yamato for Virgil.
Oh, you butchered that one, man. I know that you're not a weeb in this game, but what the fuck?
Miss killed our mom and imprisoned our dad.
Yes,
I was gonna say, I saw that person walking behind them.
Angels and demons.
demon father, angel mother.
Ooh, that bass line.
The only ones that can slay the demon king.
Good. How?
Spotter. Fucking demon collaborators. You're being dragged into limbo. I'll find Kat. She'll get you out. Stand firm.
I really like this, actually. This is a really good setup. I want to see what they do. I really do want a sequel. I want to see where it was going. Me too, man. I'm not even playing, like, I'm not fully into the game yet. Shit, and I want to see it. I should have dodged there. I should have bobbed when I weaved. Should have weaved when I bobbed. The style rank system. This is... Why are you explaining this in the 3rd level, dude? Hate it when the building melts. Yeah, man. You gotta... It's just up to the engineer, man. You can't have your buildings go melting on you. It sucks. Yeah, I know how style meter works. You don't have to fucking tell me. Trust me. It's fine. There we go. I love that. It implies some insanely powerful person is ordering their underlings. Yeah, exactly. The world really looks like it's having a wild time in this game. It's trippy, man. So, like, when you get pulled into limbo is effectively, like, what a lot of the fights are in this game. You get pulled into limbo, and so when you get pulled into limbo, like, all sorts of weird shit starts showing up. The UI looks it definitely looks different, yeah. I kind of like it. I like this game's presentation. The gateway's ready. Leaves. Is there any other way to go? Here, let me wander around a little bit instead of just going out. Ooh, I like that. Everything moves, like, interactively with you. That's cool. I don't think I can go up there. This is such a cool, like, thing, just overall. Also, let me know how the game audio is for you guys. I'd imagine it's fine if nobody said anything, but I do want to make sure, because it's a little bit louder than I normally have it. I agree, Dante. Whoa.
Can you get across?
I'll have to find another way.
Just jump, dumbass. Limbo is the meeting point between the human and demon world. Fascinating to see the similarities and differences. Yeah, it's genuinely interesting to see. Sounds good. All right. Whoa. I don't know why I said that like Keanu Reeves in like a fucking Bill and Ted movie, but I did. I think audio sounds pretty good. Hell yeah. That's all I'm asking for. Draw no whoa emote when I get channel membership, maybe. Limbo's a game where you put out your back. That's true. You're not wrong. I wasn't paying attention to what the fuck I just picked up, but I picked up something. Looked like a funny stick. Draw, whoa. Whoa. I like how this is just here. Something about that's entertaining to me. Okay, we know what time it is. This game lets you reassign controls, which is something that hadn't really been done super well up to this point. Okay, camera, come on. I need you to cooperate with me a little bit here. What was Rainstorm again? Was it just X and A? AoE scythe? Yes, AoE scythe, good. Reassigning controls is something that should just be standard at this point, especially if you just have a controller. Because most keyboard and mouse games are going to let you do that anyway. What's Rainstorm? A plus X. Okay, there we go. Motherfuckers do be slinging chainsaws at you. Yeah, it could be called a Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They say as they look directly at the screen of the movie Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That looks so wonky. I'm not using that because it goes against my principles to use something that looks so fucking awful. Extreme flawless kill streak. Let's go. Oh, does it keep your rank, like, over time? Also funny spiders. Probably some speedrunners could reassign them for their benefit. Yeah, exactly. Like, in some games, like, Devil May Cry, I know for a fact style players reassign, a lot of moves. Actually. I keep doing that. I keep hitting B because I'm like, yes, right trigger goes with B. Which I'm probably thinking of because of fucking, because of DMC 5, actually. I want to go in there. Nope. Truly, it was a Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Just look deadpan into the camera the whole time. No, that's not the right way. Speeders. Good old speeders. But yeah, speedrunner is absolutely... style players for DMC 5 do that all the time. For, I think, both Nero and V. Because Nero has a charge shot that he can use, but it's hard to use it when you're also trying to hit the Y button on the controller, because it's an X button. Like, the default is an X button charge shot. And so it just kind of makes more sense. It makes more sense to use it with, or to have it on, like, a left trigger, so you can hold down the trigger and still use everything else. Night of the Living Bread. I have an emote, or my friend has an emote on a server, it's just called Pensive Bread, and it's just the pensive face that everybody uses from the emotes shoved onto a loaf of bread. Then he also made another one called Pensive Cowboy Bread, which is just that, but with a cowboy hat on. And, like, there's no good reason for those emotes to exist other than the fact that they're really just goofy. New angel ability unlocked. Oh, the blue roses give you angel abilities. Okay, angel boost. So we get left trigger plus A, which is just a dash. Okay, so this is where you start getting into the stuff where you can backtrack through levels. No, it's a great emote. Night of the Living Bed, a bed that just wakes up when you go to sleep. That sounds like a shitty Pixar movie plot. Or like a DreamWorks movie plot. Yeah, the cowboy hat does make it better, I agree. And boost at the apex of your jump for more distance. I mean, that's the Spyro generic motto of if you hit X at the top of your jump, you'll glide farther. Which, yes, that is still drilled into my brain from when I was, like, 5. I haven't heard that line in years. Oh, you can, like, float down. That's neat. Yeah, Night of the Living Dead sounds like a genuinely funny, like, it could be a funny movie plot. You would actually need to write good jokes for that to be funny. Angel Lift and Boost can be chained together. Okay. Or, you know, he can fail it. Like a smart person would. The camera angle there kind of fucked me up. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, you gotta boost to get over there. Got it.
Getting the hang of this.
Are you sure about that? You kind of fell a couple times there, man. I like that. This is not a bad tutorial section. Boost and Demon Pull can be chained together. Oh boy. So we're gonna have to left trigger boost with a... There we go. Night of the Living Dad. Yeah, we're just gonna keep doing permutations on Night of the Living X. Night of the Living X would be a pretty bad movie, actually. That's just a normal night for most people. What if Beds had feeling? Betty Buys, directed by Pete Docter, Teddy Betty, voiced by Christian Bale. Oh no. It's just 2 hours of a middle-aged dad struggling to fall asleep. Yeah, he's just like shuffling around in the covers. Like, you don't hear anything. There's no like intuitive thing about like his thoughts or anything. It's just he's just trying to fall asleep.
You are not human, Dante.
Meningitis is a human condition. You are not human, Dante. I think is my favorite line so far out of context. That's another movie I gotta add to the DMC after party list. DMC out of context is a very good video that I've probably shown off a couple times. More bathos. Oh, it's pathos. It's gonna try to show us emotion. Flying rats. Okay, he went for the parry. Mr. Incredible. Ooh. Comfy. I wish the camera moved a little bit faster. Can I fix that? No, I can't. Unfortunate. You guys' weekend's been okay, though? Fuck you. Gun juggle. Yeah. No, you gotta gun juggle a little bit. It's been pretty alright. Hey, good. I'm glad to hear. Yeah, I've been kind of out of it this weekend, but I'm starting to feel a little bit better now that I'm streaming and talking with people again. I think I just needed some time to, like, chill out. But, I'm doing alright. I'm doing A-okay. It's just gonna be a little wonky going into the week, I think. I like how they give you the reminder for the Angel boost. Been alright, having a little trouble falling asleep. Me too, man. I've been sleeping well when I get to sleep, but actually falling asleep is another thing. Worked yesterday now playing Lego Star Wars before my my own thing, so I can't complain. Hell yeah, man. Glad to hear. Oh, I need to check if that needs to be signed for. I've got my amplifier for my audio setup coming tomorrow. I'm gonna check that right now.
the physical manifestation of Mundus, the Demon King. Through debt, he controls everything. To Mundus, the world is a factory farm for human souls, and he likes to keep his animals monitored and docile. The monitoring is done by the Raptor News Corporation, a global network of CCTV cameras, satellites...
Sorry, I'm checking this. You guys got entertainment anyway.
Docile is a little more insidious.
What is it?
It's in your hand. Planet Earth's most popular soft drink, Virility. The demons have spiked it. It's okay. It has no effect on us, only humans. It's phlebotomy in a can.
So what's the plan?
That's the Hellgate, a conduit from which Mundus draws his power. While he's connected to the Hellgate, he's immortal. But we get him away from the Hellgate, and our swords will do the rest.
So how do we do that?
We get his attention.
So he's an evil capitalist? Yes. Yes, he is. They made Mundus an evil capitalist, which is probably part of the few sort of downfalls about this
To
game.
kill Mundus, we need to drag him away from the Hellgate. We do that by pissing him off.
I don't think it was required.
Roughly speaking, yes.
And we piss him off by taking out the Raptor News Network and Virility.
That's it.
Simple enough.
Which one do you want to do first?
Yeah, he's an evil capitalist, so we just gotta disrupt his money flow and disrupt his means of controlling media, and yeah, and this is where this game starts to get a little bit too real. Not bad, just very funny and on the nose. Yeah, I agree. Alright, let's do one more. You know what, I'm gonna... Capitalist, does he have nanomachines? He honestly looks like he might have Nanomachines' son. Items such as vital stars can be used by pausing the game and selecting items. Thank you for that not super useful hint, admittedly. Oof.
They're aware of you now, Dante.
I don't know how they got away with naming a drink Virility.
They know I exist, so I'll remain hidden until we're ready to strike. Cat knows the Virility factor, and what lies beneath. She will be your guide.
Like, look at that ad. Perfect.
It'll kill you.
Oh, the cameras are just demons. Got it. Or lookers, rather.
Come on.
I love how just tired he seems.
How? The camera spotted you. They must have been looking out for you.
No vital stars used yet. Yeah, exactly. It's not even required right now.
Here comes trouble.
Alright, here comes the funny part where I'm gonna try and skip a section of the game. Because it's funny.
Go.
Oh, come on. Be nice, game. Come on. Not what I wanted to do. You know what, fuck it. Dante. Come on, man. Okay, game. Oh, come on, after drawing attention to yourself. Yeah. No, I think he's just stupid, is the big takeaway from this. Alright, we're up here now. I like this music, though. This is actually pretty nice. We just went backwards. How do I... No. I'm actively just being a dick here. Right trigger plus X to destroy camera. Yoink. Okay, that's a fun little cutscene. Too far. Too far! Come on. Target the fucking lift, dude. You know what? Fuck it, we're doing this. We're doing this again. Not the fucking kick. There we go. So I'm guessing I actually have to beat these guys in order to progress, but it's way funnier to just sequence break everything. You guys know me. We all know the fisheye is worth 15 points. That's true. Enrage Breaker. Use a fully charged rebellion. Using a fully charged rebellion drive move breaks the Ravager's uninterruptible attacks. Okay, so I would need to actually have I need to have drive for that, which I don't. It's about drive. No. Don't start that shit in here. Everybody was doing that to death for a little while. I got very tired of it. Okay, then.
Whoa. Someone doesn't want me here?
No shit, dude. They want you dead.
The city itself is trying to stop you.
Great.
Virgil sent me the camera locations for this area. Best avoid them if we can. Follow me.
It's about the Devour Meal brand, exactly. Need to get the Devour Happy Meals, man. Hey, look, another Vital Star that I might not use for a while. Oh, there you are, bud. Hey. I was looking for you. There we go. Just a little bit of extra red orbs. We don't really need them, but it's nice, I guess. Alright. But yeah, I'm really digging this game, honestly. Come closer. No, I'm gonna go the opposite way now that you said that. Ooh. Okay, then. Oh, can you pull it? This is baby game, too easy. This is baby game, too easy. Okay, then. Guess I'm not getting through there right now. His name's Jimmy.
What the hell?
That's kind of wonky looking. Oh.
Nicely done, girls.
Ebony and Ivory are the names of his guns. For anybody who doesn't know, he's probably referring to those. Future weapon, maybe? Probably. I love how the city is just like lifting up pieces of the terrain and it's like, nope, you can't go here. I told you, man. It's like a 5-year-old. When you're trying to like play with a 5-year-old. Shielded Pathos. You didn't need to give me like an identification for that. I know it's a Pathos with a shield. Okay, we're just gonna get our ass handed to us here. Why'd I grapple over here? Of course there's nothing else here. Of course it's the last enemy in the area that I grapple to and it's over a fucking pit. That was fun. Look at the spoders. I like the little demon spiders that they're just like, yep, you can just shoot these. They don't do anything. He's experienced trauma. His defenses are up now. Oh, man. I don't like Rainstorm. I like that you can change. I like that you can change your stuff very easily. Ricochet 2, I think I'm gonna take. And then let's go for, like... Oh, where's Drop? No, not Drop. Aerial Flush, I guess, is what we want. I want to just toss the axe at people's. I could go for Drive. I don't really need Drive. I barely ever use Drive in any other DMC game. It's a very slow move that's hard to set up. The walls have just decided they don't want Dante here at all. The music just really fits this game, honestly. Ooh. Angelic? Frost Knight. Oh, okay. So he just freezes the fuck out of you, probably. I wonder what happens if you parry him. Oh, he freezes! There we go. I like that Osiris has like a charge up thing that it does as you use it more. That's kind of neat. Good news is the drive wouldn't have been useful here anyway. Having to use specific weapons to deal with specific enemies is mildly annoying, but also a pretty decent mechanic for a game like this. This is a very entertaining game to play, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just like learning the controls in it. Like, you can just hit buttons and it does things. But it's not, you still have to be a little cerebral about it, but like, it's overall really fucking fun. It's like a proper puzzle mechanic. Yeah, exactly. It's a puzzle mechanic in an action game, which means that you have to think on your feet, which is honestly one of my favorite things to do in action games, is to be the ability to think on your feet and adapt to situations is like really neat overall. Okay, so we need to get up there. Also, give me that health, please. Can I? No, I can't get it from there. I should have just like grappled up there with what I was doing earlier, basically. But, it is what it is. Can I get one of them from here? No. Maybe? Yank. I like how they have cutscenes for all of them. It's a little cute. Oh, come on.
Over here, Dante. We're clear. For the time being.
How are we clear? New God of War did that. You have to really think. Yeah, having to think about what you're doing in an action game is something it's very... Like, it's something that I look for. It's fun.
Can take hours, if not days, to prepare. So why not can it for instant use later?
Facts.
Jeez. Where'd you learn this stuff?
Virgil taught me the basics of demonology and occultism. Felt I had natural talent for it. Said it would help me to focus on something constructive.
The lag.
Instead of what?
Instead of focusing on the nightmares. Okay.
Didn't go through that angel doorway. I know.
Shit. Cops. I gotta go. I'll find you.
I'm gonna go back if I can. If I can't, fuck it, it's fine. Okay, we gotta go take out the camera anyway. So I'm gonna go back through that angel doorway. Also, can't grab that. This is why we use the enemies to grapple up to areas we're not supposed to and skip half the fucking area. I'm digging this, though. This is actually, like, fun gameplay. I'm kind of mad that this game didn't get a the reboot didn't, like, keep going, but at the same time, I can understand why. Because this is just a very different game. You could have called this anything else and given it the exact same appeal, and it would have been fine. Oh, we needed a copper key for that. What do copper keys do? He's hoping for another DMC 4 dice room. If I get another dice room, I'm gonna just scream and then turn off the console. Simple traversal, reach the goal within the time limit, press back to begin. Okay. We just gotta go. I'm guessing this gives us, like, part of a health thing. Dante. This is some very punk music. Like, excessively punk. Oh, and the music's really dynamic, too. That actually worked out pretty well. What's this green thing? Health cross fragment, yeah. Health chunk. We've got our health chunk now. Arbiter is particularly useful for breaking shields. Fact. It also deals a shit ton of damage and is pretty good for launching. Sort of music I'd listen to. Yeah, I don't normally listen to a whole lot of punk music because it's just not my thing. I will toss on some Offspring every now and then because it's just good, man. It's just fun, you know? It's good music. It's very energetic. What the fuck? I mean, I guess we gotta leave now. I'm gonna do that one more time to see if I can't get over there. I think I need a silver key for that door, so I don't think that I can actually do anything anyway. But, you know. See, he doesn't look so bad when he's outdoors, but some of the cutscenes, like, especially, like, Mundus, looks terrible. Nope. Okay, let's go back into the regular world. Regular world. Welcome back to regular show. Just hit myself with it. Nice. Yank that out. Yank that out. Look, guys, we're platforming. To be fair, this sort of stuff I've always seen as like a filler in a game. Just like traversing the terrain, it's an excuse to have you like spend a little bit more time in a level. But it's not bad by any means, honestly. You gotta be like airborne for that one, fuck. Oh, come on. Nope, I'm not doing it. I'm too fucking lazy, and I'm only gonna be playing through this game maybe once. This is not a game I intend on 100%ing. I very rarely 100% games. I am not an achievement hunter. I don't need to do that. If I really, really enjoy a game, I will do it. But it's pretty uncommon for me to, like, sit there and be like, yep, I am definitely gonna 100% everything about this game. Just knock it out.
Come on then, you little shits.
I wonder what's in here. Ignores combat. Lost souls freed. Welcome to the worst show on television. Hey guys, welcome to Bird Up, the worst show on television. That would be a real show in this world, wouldn't it? Ooh, I got the parry on that one. Let's go. There we go. Nice kill. There we go. Hey, welcome to the worst show on television.
Good to go.
Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw Dante just standing in the air because he wasn't supposed to be in the air for that cutscene. Worth it. Worth it. Worth every fucking penny, man. Whatever the hell I paid for this game, it was less than $10 and it was worth it. Just dropping by to wish you for a lurk and wish you a happy cry. I'm gonna go out and touch grass. Hell yeah, dude. Go out and touch some grass as long as the sun's shining. You know how it goes. Everybody should go do that. Honestly, I don't even care. You don't even have to leave the stream on. Just go touch grass if you can. It's worth it, man. Sometimes you just need that. Not enough Argent keys. Okay, then. I have, in fact, observed that float. It would just... was not expecting that one. Oh, man. I love the way... I like the way that this looks, honestly. Oh, and then we've got Crush Him. We hate you. Hate you too, bud. See, like, this is good traversal, because this actually, like, there's a reason for this. He's, like, actively... the city is trying to kill him. This makes sense. Oh, this got trippy real fast. Whoa. Good thing there's a shit ton of iframes on that, huh? Off he goes.
Great.
Thanks, Uncle Mundus. What a good evil mastermind. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Uncle. I will say the targeting system could use a tad bit of work, but I don't think that this is overall, like, a terrible experience. Especially, look at this side-scrolling nonsense. I know that that's not how it's supposed to be played. I know that this is a free-flow camera, but, like, as a side-scroller, this actually kind of works really well. I'd imagine this mechanic of like having enemies that only work with like certain weapons gets a lot more interesting later on. I wanna parry this Frost Knight and freeze his own ass. Come on. Yeah, you can't even grapple him with the demon grapple. There we go. I immediately tried to devil trigger. I want to show you how like deeply ingrained in this game, or in Devil May Cry 5 I am. I immediately tried to devil trigger to get out of the grab. Yeah, ouch. Big chainsaw grab. Tyrant. I thought we were already dealing with one of those. Who invited you, fat ass? I don't hate Dante's demeanor in this game, honestly. I was trying to dodge. Yeah, no devil trigger. Let's go. Oh, I definitely need a break after this level, though. My back is killing me.
But I found a way out.
Where?
Up there. I marked it.
Time to leave. It's time to fucking leave. I am running. I don't know, dude. You don't look like you're running that fast. Let's be real. Who invited Resident Evil? Yeah, who invited the Resident Evil? My favorite house sitter. Okay, piece of shit. Honestly, though, the like little traversal sequences where there's actually like something at stake, or at least it makes it like you're perceiving that there's something at stake, are really cool. F for that window. That sucks.
To drag on forever. Church.
You know how it goes. I like how he just keeps walking like nothing happened. It's just how church is, man.
Police have released footage of the terrorist responsible for the recent attacks at St. Agrius's church. He goes by the name of Dante.
I want to point out that that line read where he was saying St. Agrius's sounded like he had just read it for the first time and he was having trouble reading it. I don't know if that's good or bad.
He has a history of physical violence and is a known sexual deviant.
I don't know if that has any implication on him being a terrorist.
Doing God's work.
I got you. So it's Fox News. Stained glass is real expensive, man. That shit is... That felt bad to look at. I do not like seeing stained glass get shattered like that. Oh, we actually did some of the things in the level. Didn't get any keys. That's all good. I don't know where to look for keys. Like, you'd have to dig around the whole level, which I really don't want to do. But yeah, so on that note, let's take a small break. You guys know the deal. Grab yourself something to drink, something to eat if you need to. Maybe go outside, touch grass a little bit, get up, stretch. You know how it goes. And we'll be back in, like, maybe 5-10 minutes, something like that. I might go outside for a minute, honestly. It's pretty decent out today. But yeah, see you guys in a little bit. Alright? Well, maybe. If my computer doesn't flip out. Give me a moment. Okay, cool. We're solid. And we're back. How you guys doing? Everybody get a drink, something to eat, have a little break, go outside and touch grass. I touched grass, guys. Look. I touched grass. Look at the grass. Look at it. Yeah. Probably shouldn't have brought it in the house, but like I've done stupider jokes before. At one point while I was recording, just to make my friends laugh, I walked back inside the house with a single leaf and just ate it outright. I just ate it. Like the whole leaf. It was very dumb and honestly not even a good joke, but they laughed, so that was the goal, you know? Alright, so now we're on to Mission 5, Virility. I'm not over that word, man. That word like always just makes me chuckle for no real good reason. Arbiter, yeah, you know what, let's grab Drive, I guess. Because then we can do Overdrive eventually. Also, I'm gonna grab Trillion Stabs. Oh, we can do Overdrive right now, sick. Dante's using a sword. Dante's using a sword that'll turn all the frogs gay. Fucking Alex Jones, man. What a guy. Oh, okay, so Angel Evade gives additional distance and invulnerability time. Demon Evade gives you a little bit less time, but it also gives you an offensive boost. I don't want Payoff. I don't really want Kicker. I mean, actually, Payoff might be okay. And then I'm just looking for, like, next time I realize that we're out. On arrival, Dante leaps off his Angel Lift or Demon Pull target. Okay. I mean, like, theoretically, I could just grab that. It's not a bad thing, but it's just enemy step, but with the grapple, which means I can just already do that, kinda. It's just, I have to be a little bit weird with the timing. Oh, wow, that loaded straight in. Good job preloading there.
I was here years ago as a child. I explored the whole facility unseen.
I like to view Alex Jones as a comedian, and it makes everything as he says extremely funny. Yes, but it's also like you can't really tell is the problem. You can't tell if what he's saying is a joke or not, at which point it makes him a bad comedian. Welcome to the Virility Factory. Please stop saying the word.
How do people actually fall for this crap?
If you're told something's true often enough, you tend to believe it. He told me I was crazy for seeing demons.
Yeah. They tried telling me I was a basket case too.
Wanted to put me on drugs. Said it would make me better. They lied. They just wanted to keep me weak. Docile.
How did you figure it all out?
Virgil pulled me out of the nightmare.
Virality.
You're supposed to
Yeah.
trust most turn out to be demon scum. Your eyes really do open up to evil everywhere.
Fair enough, dude.
Is dead. Fought back, killed. No matter the consequences.
I like how they left Rebellion with him. Or at least they couldn't take it when he was like a 7-year-old.
Violence and death. You have to dig deep. Deep into your own heart.
Oh, don't show that. Ew.
Or if you can still call yourself
Ew.
human.
No. I don't want to see that. I was not ready to see that. I apologize for anybody who didn't want to see that.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is where the magic ingredients are mixed together to give you the unique taste of virility.
The succubus is hidden deep inside the factory, but there is no physical way to reach it from our world. Only from Limbo. There's a rift inside.
Rest assured that it has been deemed both safe and beneficial by our trustworthy...
How does that door not have an alarm on it? Staff only, danger of death. Why are there just exposed wires? What the fuck is this place? Danger of death. No shit, they're just leaving it open for you. Also, the fact that it's a succubus that's making all of
You
this.
said you'd been here before.
Yes, but it was during an out-of-body experience years ago.
Flying around in spirit form.
Yeah, in Limbo. Virgil says it could be an effective intelligence gathering tool, but I can't do it at will.
Understandable.
How did you do it before?
It was triggered by extreme psychosomatic trauma. The nightmares.
That'll do it.
What are the nightmares?
It's in the past now.
Normally, I'm not a huge fan of motion blur in games. I think it works here because it's not excessive. It's very, like, minute motion blur. Like, it's only when the camera's moving that you really see how, like, when you have really dramatic camera movements. That's when you see the motion blur happening. So I think it's fine.
Ready for export.
That shitty bloom filter.
It's funny.
What is?
I expected it to be bigger. A lot bigger. But then, I was just a child when I was here, and I was in Limbo,
What are you doing here?
escaping my nightmares.
You came to Limbo to escape your nightmares.
Yes.
Sounds right. Dante's like, okay, she's probably a little crazy. It's like, alright, alright. Of course, you can't jump or anything during this, by the way. This is, like, basically cutscene walking.
Should be easy enough.
Maybe, but the demons may sense you once you're in Limbo, so stay alert.
And once I've reached the mixing room,
You'll be able to descend deep down into the factory.
and kill me a succubus.
Okay, it's here.
I really like that. I'm gonna keep saying it. I think that spray painting out your ritual circles is a really fucking cool idea.
All right, see you on the other side.
That is genuinely, like, well thought out. A lot of boxes. Oh, they're going. There's no floor now. This place seems a little bit fucked. Not gonna lie.
Dante?
Down here.
Oh, good.
Obesity.
It's a lot bigger here in Limbo. What next?
Head back to the mixing room. I'll meet you there.
Obesity, stupidity, drink virility.
There we go. That's what soda does to you, by the way, guys. Make sure you drink plenty of fresh, ice-cold Pepsi, by the way. Poison. Literal poison. It almost seems like is there multiple routes here? That's kind of neat. Even just having, like, simple multiple routes to get to a place, even if it's the exact same spot with no differences, is kind of nice, honestly. It's refreshing. Oh no! We're in Tetris. How spooky. Yeah, we're playing Tetris 99, guys. This is what it looks like on the inside. I was gonna say, Pathos? I just wanted to do that to see what was gonna happen, honestly. Oh, I parried that. Sick. I switched to Diet Dr. Pepper last year, and let me tell you, I felt way better. Hey, man. Getting some of that caffeine out of your system, getting some of the... I have an issue with non-sugar sweeteners, but they're not inherently, like, awful. Like, they're genuinely, like, good things sometimes. I'm glad for you, man. Oh, I should have Angel Dashed that. That's fine. Dante just Iked himself. He did. He did. That's exactly what Ike does every time. I think you can skip this fight. I recall being able to skip this fight. Hell Knight.
Hey, could you point me to the mixing room?
You know what those guys sound like? That, like, squealing sound that they're making? It sounds like, what's his face from DMC 2, like the main villain? When he just like, listen to him, listen to him. Alright, what do we got? Oh, just a really awkward cutscene of Dante staring off into the distance at something we can't see. Ow. For some reason, my brain says opposite colors should be super effective instead. I agree. I think that would be more intuitive, which is why I initially tried to use the demon stuff on the Frost Knight, but it's whatever. That's probably less a less of like a natural like thing than it is something that was learned from playing a lot of video games, so I'm not gonna give him too much shit for that. Oh, Dante's eyes change in the corner. Dante's eyes change in the corner when he uses Angel and Demon Mode. I didn't realize that. Look up in the top left corner, guys. Well, villain, it was almost impossible for me to parse DMC2's story genuinely. Yeah, don't worry about it too much, honestly. I'm just saying that there is a villain, and he kind of sounded like that, although not really. What was his name again? I don't even remember. I literally was talking with Luke about this on Friday night, and I cannot remember. Stupidity. Me when I'm playing Devil May Cry. Okay, I guess we're just not reaching that. But yeah, DMC2's story was so, like, bare bones that you really couldn't parse anything from it. Like, I would consider you lucky if you could parse something from it. I'm just saying. Let's just do another copper key challenge. I mean, like, all these do is maybe give us some health, so I think it's fine. Oh, I should use red orbs to buy some extra health in the shop. Copper, demonic conflict, kill all enemies within the time limit. Enemies only take damage from demon weapons. Okay. DMC4 had more of a story. DMC4 had a coherent story. Yo, that parry, though. I like that they highlight enemies to tell you that they're, like, you can't, like, stun them during that point. Or at least it's harder to. There we go. 4 also had more dice rooms. 4 had a lot of dice rooms. There was a lot of dice rooms in 4. But 4 at least had a coherent story, I will give it that. I think it has one of the, maybe not more interesting stories, but it's got an okay story for the game. How did he cancel out of Trillion Stab? Interesting. I'm curious as to how that worked. Because that definitely looked like a cancel there. I'm gonna go grab some more HP, though. Dante. HP time. Just a little bit of HP. Those demonic shards are just weird. I don't think that those are particularly well designed. You just made something as a jump scare, I guess, so that you had something to put in the areas where you couldn't really put enemy encounters. A trillion stabs would take a long time to finish. It would, but it would take longer than a million stabs, which is what that was originally, like, that was what the original move was called. Yank. There we go. Lamau? Why bother doing the encounters, right, guys? That's not fun. Yank. I really like the traversal in this game, actually. The more I'm playing it, the more I'm, like, enjoying the movement, which is something that's really important to me for a speedrun, funny enough. So, maybe this becomes a speedrun game. Demon mode renders Dante immune to the Hell Knight's Ground Inferno. Oh! Oh, this got a lot more interesting, then. This is where it gets cool. Look at this shit. Look at this. This is neat. What got more interesting? Okay, so when you're in demon mode, so when you're holding down right trigger, when you're in demon mode and holding down right trigger, the Hell Knight's demon, like the like ground stuff that he does, where he stabs the ground and makes everything like hellfire, doesn't hurt you. Which means that now, when you've got multiple enemies that give multiple things, you've got to swap at the right time and use the right move at the right time. So I can go and hit the demon guy with demon attacks, and then save myself from the hellfire. And then when the Frost Knight tries to freeze me, I immediately swap over to the scythe. And then parry it back at him. This got way cooler, actually. Now we're talking free flow puzzle game. Putting genuinely interesting mechanics like that in, like, that's just cool to me. That's a nice mechanic. Be back in 20? Yeah, I should still be going for a little while. Friendly fire. Many enemies affect each other with their attacks. This can often be used to Dante's advantage. Understood. I hit the wrong button there. Still learning. Yo, good parry. This game feels good, man. Fuck you, Dante. That is a big fuck you, my man. Ow. That was, in fact, a big fuck you, man. Cheers to that. That's what I get for trying to mash super hard on that, though. I should have just fucking dodged like a smart person instead of trying to mash out of it. Oh, well, that just said die. And more demon shards. And this way says probably not die. Probably also says die, let's be honest. Well, it looks creepier down this way, but I'm gonna go this way first. Yeah, I'm really digging this game. Like, I don't even know how to properly describe it yet. That's the thing. These first few sessions with the game, like, I can't describe it very well. But it feels good. This is the original Xbox 360 version, and this game feels perfectly fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I honestly would not, like, I like the story. It's something I wouldn't have expected, but, like, I like the story. I like the gameplay feels nice. The sound design is good. The music is fine. There's plenty of things in this game where I'm just like, this is a perfectly serviceable game. Why did people not like it? And I know why people didn't like it.
Dead end.
I kind of like that. I kind of like that, actually. But yes, very silly. I like that the terrain itself is actively messing with you. I like your beard. Thank you, Smami. I will be trimming and shaving after I'm done streaming. I meant to do it before stream today, but it's not happening. It wasn't happening this morning. I woke up late anyway, because I stayed up kind of late last night, so. What if I just leave? What if you don't get a chance to hit me? What if I just fucking leave? Secret area is not available during combat. Okay. Imagine staying up, El Bozo. Yeah, you wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Mommy? You wouldn't know anything about staying up late. Or not going to sleep for several days. For real though, man, I hope you get some sleep soon. I know that you were having fun streaming, I'm glad you did. But oh, that was an interesting little effect. I know exactly what they were doing because it wasn't that hard to figure out what that effect was. But it just didn't look very good, but like I like the idea that they were going for there. Oh, Bozo. Hey, Moss. Thanks, Mommy, for using my own fucking account against me. I know that because you're the only person I've given account access to fully. Ladies and gentlemen, how do you like me talking with Smami in my own chat while definitely playing the video game at the same time? Yeah, let's get payoff. Oh, and let's get more health, because I have enough for that. Wait, no I don't. Never mind. It went up in cost. I forgot it did the thing. Anyway, how you guys doing? Everybody having a good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is? It's afternoon, I guess. Hey, I remember this room. This room's silly. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time, man. The one thing I will say about this game, I don't think they needed to link into just the nastiness quite as much with this game to make it good, but they definitely did. What are those emotes? I literally can't tell what those are. It's fine. Smami Hackermans, exactly. That's what I'm saying, Dante. What the hell is going on in my chat? I love nasty stuff. I mean,
That's right.
sanitizer. I mean, I know what the one was. The one was definitely sanitizer. This whole game needs sanitizer. I mean, what?
Give me a minute.
Be careful.
Oh, come on. I was having fun with that. We're just gonna do the speedrun strat here because it's really funny. Fuck, okay, so I can't do it when he's doing the chainsaw thing. We didn't pull him off. Whatever, fuck. I'll just deal with this normally. There we go. Moss. Biddy. Hey, no fighting in the chat, kids. Oh, come on. Dante, you gotta be facing the right way. I hate that there's no auto lock on. Like, the lock on is like one of the few gripes I have with this game. I should not have been able to stand there, but alright then. Never mind, that was quicker than expected. Hey, good. Welcome back, Walker Pierce. Goodbye. Aureus, that was the fucking DMC2 villain's name. I've been trying to remember it for the past, like, 15 minutes.
Which one of you fat asses wants to be Lilo's biggest loser?
Ow, okay. You know what? I will use a Vital Star here, because I've got 3 of them, and I know I'm not using... I've got 3 of the small ones and 1 of the big ones. Okay, that is by far the shittiest line I've heard in this game. Attack the heart! There we go.
Congratulations. You win.
Okay, that's just shitty. Maybe that's why people didn't like the game. The style of the game is definitely a little bit different.
Okay, that looked pretty nasty.
That? Nah. That was just a big fat joke.
Heh.
Come on. Let's go
Fat
get this
joke.
service.
It's because they were big. And, you know, he's making a fat joke, and this game was made in 2013 by Ninja Theory. That's what she said? Attack the heart. If attack the heart is what she's saying, I think you got bigger issues, man. Oh, that was the whole mission. Okay. Look at that. That's some good time there. 1 item used, but that's fine. I got an S rank there. I'm happy with that. We got some upgrades we can go get. I tend to use Death Coil more than almost anything else, so, yeah. These cheesy one-liners are fitting. They are, I'm not saying they're bad. The game feels like it's having a lot of trouble loading these very quickly. Yeah, we'll grab Cleaver and... I guess Shredder? So we do prop, and then we just... yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I like that the game gives you most of your weapons pretty early on. There is a nice part to Devil May Cry with Dante getting his weapons by beating bosses, but it's also kind of nice to just have access to your full move set pretty early on. And I think in this game, like, they're not really super comparable. They're both good games. Like, they're both good game ideas. I just think the Devil May Cry... original Devil May Cry is just a very different sort of idea at the start. I would have to have someone to say that to me for that to work.
How do I get down there?
I can only get there from Limbo. I can't.
Yeah, they're bad, but that's the point, right? Or at least I'm hoping that's the point. I'm hoping that the cheesiness is intentional.
Spell I made from a
Because I feel like there's a decent chance that Ninja Theory may have just, like, not really understood the, like, cheesiness.
You twist.
Good luck.
Ooh, that's kind of neat. Look at that. This is a cool little thing. The cutscenes for this game and the story are really just great. I'm ignoring everything. That, I shouldn't have landed there, but that works. Yeah, you can just kind of ignore most of these, so, which is kind of nice, actually. This reminds me a lot of Dead Space. Yeah, it's got a similar color palette and, like, general feel. Very, like, industrial. I can agree with that, Johansson. How you doing, man, though? Hope you went out and touched some grass, had a good time. I went out and touched some grass as well when I went on break. I'll show you guys the grass that I touched in a minute, because I brought it inside with me.
Open up. Oh wow. It really was nighttime.
Well, come on, buddy. Time to get in. Dante's so cheesy that if you cut him in half, he'd look like a mozzarella stick. It's kind of hard to poke holes in that. I suppose that's because it's not Swiss, though. What a stink. I mean, like, you're in basically a sewer tube. I thought the touching grass was proverbial. Oh, no, it's real grass. There's the grass. Look at it. I touched the grass. There's a lot of grass outside, guys. You can go touch a little bit. Maybe don't take it in the house, though. Leave it outside. Stood in the sun for a bit, met a cat doing the same. Hell yeah! Also, by the way, this is just gonna be a nasty fucking boss. I know this boss. Just forewarning for anybody. This game is just kind of like, it's got that grime on it. It's got a very intentional grime. Why would they put an item upgrade thing here? You fought like approximately 3 enemies on the way here. We get max. You don't have time to fight anything else. But yeah, it's always nice to meet random friendly cats. Ganasty, you say? Like, Ganasty Ganork.
Ugh, it smells of sick.
Everybody say hello to the succubus. They call it that because it just fucking sucks.
So you must be the secret ingredient. I'm your prime date, you ugly sack of shit.
Nice. Okay, that's a little nasty. Mmm, pretty. Exactly.
Is Dante.
Dante, son of Father and Eva.
Can you say one sentence without puking all over everything?
But you can call me Dante the Demon Killer. Has a nice ring to it, don't you think?
You want to kill me? You can't kill me. I'm 1,200 years old.
You don't look a day over 12,000.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I like this exchange a lot because it just shows how fucking immature they both are.
Nice nails. Let me cut them for you.
Just like your mother.
Oh. Wait, can I leave when she does that puke thing? This is a neat idea for a boss fight. Very mature, yes. This game has a massive focus on aerial combat, and honestly good. Just the fact that they both just sat there yelling "fuck you" at each other says a lot about the game.
Succubus. Suck on this.
Ooh, very, very mature. This game is for very mature people above the age of 13. I didn't mean to jump there.
I'm over here, sweetie.
Okay, then. It literally said the "I'm over here" line. It just didn't quite work. Ooh, very dramatic there. Fucking nasty. Can I move? Yeah. Okay, when she pukes, I move. Got it. It's hard to tell which attack is coming, not gonna lie. Like that scream, there's no telegraph for that, really. I just interrupted an animation. I think I might have just soft locked the boss. I think I soft locked the boss, guys. I'm perfectly okay with this. This is what we do on this channel. Yeah, GG. Try it again. I done did it. Alright then. Let's try that again. Yeah, I passive procced. Yeah, my passive procced, guys. The passive where I fuck everything up in the game somehow. It's just what I do, man. At this point, it's literally just a part of the channel. Oh, come on. She looks ever so slightly phallic, and I do not like it. That's probably kind of the point, man. It's a succubus. There we go. Suck on this! Suck on these nuts! Okay, then. Let's try this again without... Way to go, robot man. This is just what I do, man. Ooh, a different line. Well, aren't you pleasant to deal with? She seems very nice to be with. She seems very nice to deal with at parties, you know? I'm digging this fight, though. This is actually a fun fight. There we go. Look, guys, no soft lock. And I'm out of here. Talk about low-budget flights. No food or movies. I'm out of here. I kind of like that little dodge move. It's cute. Yo, Triple S, let's go. Wait, a DMC boss with proper boss mechanics? Whoa. To be fair, DMC 5 is pretty good about this, but yeah, this is an actual, like, proper semi-scripted boss.
You're dumb.
That wasn't even good, dude. That was a really shit line. That was like a really awful line, man. 1,200 years old with the maturity of a 12-year-old COD player. Somehow Dante is more mature than this bitch. Nice flip. What's next? Did she fuck your mom? Hey, possibly, man. We're gonna drag this bitch into the fan blades and shred her, aren't we? I like that way more than any other ending for the game possible. I like this, like, rolling around in the nasty shit, though.
Know what your problem is? You're too clingy.
Ooh. Ooh.
I think you're all mixed up.
Okay, that's a little better than the last line. She tried spinning. Curious that move didn't work. It's a good move. Yeah, just keep spinning, guys. It'll work. Trust me. Me, Dante. Me, strong. I don't know why. That looks so goofy. Which is him, like, pounding his chest. It looks so weird. His hands, like, puffed up. You know how funny it would be if the game soft locked there? Oh, this is... Yeah, this is the uncomfortable thing again. I gotta admit, the cinematography here is top-notch for being really terrible.
Succubus.
Really?
Ifrit. Yeah, we got Ifrit.
Must we talk about her?
Yeah, we got Ifrit. Possibly.
She's dead.
Oh,
Sparta.
the traitor, what of it?
Mm-hmm. Very uncomfy.
The Nephilim. It fights.
He just blows out a window. As you do. Eric's. Powerful gauntlets used for dealing damage, massive damage to a single target. Each attack can be charged for a greater effect. The fifth weapon that exists in every DMC game, except for 2. Because 2 only has swords. But yes, it's basically Ifrit. I've got bad news, Walker. Ifrit doesn't exist in 5. You've got a very different type of weapon. Which I actually like more. Completion, 0%. Alright. I don't know what mission that was. I'm down to do maybe 1 or 2 more, and then we'll call it. But yes, that was a very uncomfy cutscene. Again, I don't know if Ninja Theory really felt... I don't know why they felt the need to, like, dive that far in.
How'd you mean?
Is it relevant?
I'd like to know who I'm risking life and limb with. He's my brother. He's trying to save the world. What's your story? Listen,
Honestly, I basically only use this weapon for the rest of the game. Fair enough.
and I appreciate it. I trust you. You can trust me too.
He rescued me. I was in a foster home. My foster father was a demon. He attacked me most nights. I had to get out.
Nightmares.
It's okay. I felt nothing. I couldn't physically escape, so I found another way. I aimlessly wandered limbo in spirit form. I found Virgil there. He heard my cry for help. He helped me to deal with the demons, both figuratively and literally. I killed the bastard. Now I want to deal with them all. You're gonna stick with this to the end, right?
Count on it.
See, that was a good cutscene. There was a couple of weird spots in it as far as cinematography goes, but like I think overall that was fine. Voice acting was good. Composition was fine. I mean, it was mostly just the static shot of them staring out into the fucking distance.
You've done well.
But that works.
We've dealt with the succubus. That will have hurt Mundus and got his attention. Now to land the second blow. Disable Mundus's monitoring network.
I think I like punchy gauntlets. You don't say.
Controlled by
You don't say, Walker Pierce.
They have a monopoly over the world's media. News, advertising, entertainment.
Mind control.
Yeah, and surveillance. They spy on the populace through their network of satellites, routers, CCTV cameras.
Yeah, I noticed that bit. What's the plan?
Cat?
The Raptor News Network is run by a demon, Bob Barbas.
Bob Barbas is a demon?
Yes.
More than just a fucking dick. And he's in that tower.
Yes.
Tower. That one.
Huh? In Limbo, that's not a reflection. That's the real deal.
It's a prison, and Barbas rules it cruelly. There's no mercy, and no escape.
I know that it's probably not intentional, but the reflections having a weird, like, glitchy, like, twitch thing
You'll have to go alone.
is kind of neat.
Cat can't follow where you're headed.
Alone is fine. She's done enough.
On the plus side, there won't be any cameras down there.
Good.
Dante, we don't know much about this demon.
I'm sure it'll be lovely.
Oh yeah, it'll be fine. But yeah, I actually dig this game. This game does a really good job because it's giving you world building as a built-in part of the story rather than like having to shove in world building or anything else. Off we go. Ow. Thank you, Nightbot. Yeah. Thank you, Nightbot, for just tossing socials in there.
Well, Bob, now I get why your point of view is so upside down.
Ha! He's trying really hard. Also, Spotlight sees me. Or potentially sees me. Eric's. Got it. Punch. Okay. That's how you do it. Got it. Nightbot should have been Nightbot. I don't think I can rename it because it's basically just a YouTube account that is hooked into the bot is hooked into a YouTube account and that's what's monitoring. Goodbye. Nope. Missed it. Damn. I was trying. Come on, bud. There's just something very funny about that. There's something very funny about just punching him into oblivion after knocking him off the cliff. So let me at least learn how to use Eric's properly, and then we'll figure it out from there. Oh, I see how the weapon swapping works. That's neat. Nah, the weapon swapping in this game is actually kind of similar to how 5 does it. It's a little different. It's a little bit more complex, but it's neat. I like it.
Smack that.
There we go. Ow. Dunk. Yeah, you gotta dunk, man. That's not how that's supposed to work. Tyrant Launcher. Hold RT plus B, wait till full charge is reached, and then release. I want to launch him... Oh, okay, there's 2 levels of charge. Monster Hunter needs a gauntlet of Tonfa weapon. There was Tonfa in one of the Monster Hunter, games. I think it was Frontier, wasn't it? There was Tonfa, and they were like broke as shit. Clapping those cheeks. You gotta clap those cheeks, man. That's the only way to go. I like how the UI elements aren't being shown until you really need them in the game. That actually helps a lot with like learning how to play the game properly. Oh yeah.
Never thought I'd be breaking into jail.
Central Penitentiary. The implication that Dante's broken out of jail several times is very, very accurate with that. Frontier, they also had the magnet spike. Yeah, they did magnet spike, which I didn't look into at all, but I like the idea. Like I saw a vague idea of what they were, and I was like, that seems interesting. That was wonky looking.
Let's give it a crack.
The Holy Order of Demons.
Just doing God's work, are you, Bob?
LT plus X to Angel lift to the boost ring. Okay then. Is it just A out of the boost ring? Oh, okay. Game. Against demonology. Ooh, the parry. Once again, I hit the B button by mistake and fucking launched myself into the abyss. Ah!
Okay, there's the tower. Back on track.
Cool.
Whatever you are, get the hell out of here.
Maybe you shouldn't have let it run away, dude. Maybe that was a bad idea. Basically, the charge blade or switch axe There's also a hammer and can attract or repel you with magnetism. That seems neat. I like that idea. Okay, what do we got on Eric's that we don't have yet? That's probably useful. Snake Eye. Oh, I like that. Let's grab the increased charge from Eric's too. Alright. People are being horribly tortured.
Poor bastards.
As you do. And we're gonna have to kick the shit out of something here. Punchy time. Yeah, we'll mess around with Eric some. Get a feel for it. Damn, I should have used a different move there. Okay, cool, he died. That was fun. I like that. Oh shit, that's a lot of damage there, damn. Rudy Tooty Pointy Shooty, as you do. I like how Walker Pierce went punchy time, and half of that I literally couldn't use punchy time. I like the... You know what, actually, the only thing I don't like is that this is gonna fuck up my trigger finger, because I'm gonna be holding down right trigger so much during this game. My right trigger finger is, or my right pointer finger is like kind of sensitive to that sort of thing due to playing Spyro so much, and like just the way that I grip the controller. I don't claw grip, but it can be very annoying. Oh. This is the rage? Okay. Rage against the machine, guys.
Great. Here's Mummy.
Tried to counter. Didn't know the timing on it. Oh, is it calling more? No, it's just raging. That is what the rage does. They got that right. Damn, I should have hit that earlier. So if you parry them, they stop. If you parry them, they go out of their enraged mode or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Heh, enraged mode. I made a stupid joke. I like the little health things strewn out everywhere. That's actually kind of nice. No, this game just actually feels kind of good to play. The enemy designs are interesting, or at least interesting enough with the gameplay that like I don't feel like I'm gonna get bored. Those pussycats do have some claws. They got some big old claws. Can I grapple one of the spiders? No. Damn. Damn. That sounds like mind control, if I've ever heard it. Alright. Let's keep moving here. I don't know, what do y'all think about this game so far? Walker Pierce, I know you've played it. I think it's neat. I think it's got some cool ideas. Except Bathos. Bathos are kind of annoying. Oh, I should get Demon Evade, actually. Goodbye. That was not a very satisfying thunk. When I hit him, he just kind of like popped like a balloon.
Going down?
Reminds me of a certain other hack and slash game. It does. It does. It's that same era and it's that same style, and it feels good. So why are they as annoying? Are they as annoying as Sin Scissors? Okay, it depends on which game we're talking about. Sin Scissors in 1? Yeah. Yeah. Sin Scissors in... honestly, they're not even that annoying. They're just, like, not a particularly interesting enemy. They're more like Sin Scissors in, like, 5, where, yeah, sure, they can be annoying, but they're actually, like, not that awful to deal with for the most part. Oh, I was like, did something break again? Is that what happened? Ouch, what hit me? Did something fall off the cliff here? I need to learn the timing on that so bad. There we go. I think the other one just fell off the cliff. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm like 95% sure it just fell off the cliff there. Hey look, a big key. Items... Grab another health cross, which, conveniently enough, refills our health. There we go. Pull ourselves out of here. And off into another very small cutscene. But yeah, this game's like linear. It's linear, but I think that it does a good job of balancing like little cutscenes that like show off what Dante can do and like, you know, without having to make it a full-on like massive cutscene that we gotta deal with. I think that was supposed to be lined up with the bridge, but I don't think that worked. Oh god. That train's gone. Ooh. Alright, here's one for you, the trolley problem. If you don't pull the lever, a bunch of demons are going to kill you. If you do pull the lever, about 50 people or so are gonna die. Is your life more important than those demons if you can stop the demons from killing more people later on? Also, there's some old guy here, apparently. Trouble with the trolley. I should have just boosted there. Dante. There we go. Drift with that trolley and get both. Yeah, true. You could trolley drift. It's always an option. Ow. I don't understand their attack patterns yet. I think we're just gonna have to deal with that and accept that fact. Did not mean to do that. What if I just... I could have probably jumped back there, but whatever.
I know you're there. I can feel you. Who is it? I'll cut your head off.
Put your stick down. I'm not gonna hurt you. Unless you give me a reason to.
This is an interesting design.
Are you a prisoner of Mundus too?
No. I'm from upstairs. Now can you tell me how to get to that tower?
Tower? Why?
Because I want to kill the demon that runs this show. Will you help me?
Kill it? Yes. I can help. If you help me first.
Let's hear it.
Neat. I like this game, guys. I don't know what you guys think about it. I like this game. And I think we made some pretty decent progress today, honestly. I'm gonna head back to main menu, and I think we're gonna get ready to wrap up here, though. As much as I'm enjoying this game, I think I want some time to myself this afternoon and evening. So why don't we go ahead and get set up, head on back to the our little face cam screen here. Interesting game. I'm actually like enjoying the story and the gameplay. I'm glad that I was excited for this because I think that's actually helping, like, not necessarily temper expectations, but I'm actually like excited for it, and it's holding up actually. It's the opposite of tempering expectations. It's exceeding them. Yeah, Walker Pierce with the rankings. Let me see. What am I missing here? Anything? I'm trying to think if there's anything like in particular that I want to talk about before we finish up here. I don't know. I think I'm good. You guys got any thoughts on anything? Regardless, I think we're gonna get ready to finish up here. Thank you guys for hanging out today. Thank you guys for hanging out as always. It's always a pleasure hanging out with you guys and getting to play games and just relax and talk about things. Yeah, I've got work this week. I don't have a ton planned. I'm not gonna be able to do a Sunday stream next week. We'll have to see if Luke and I get together for a Friday stream because I've got some other stuff going on. Even if I can't do a Friday stream with Luke, I'll probably do a Friday stream this week. No thoughts, head empty. Understandable. But, yeah, I'm gonna get ready to send you guys off. But, yeah, I'm thinking probably Friday I'm gonna do a solo stream. That'll probably be my only stream this coming week. I think I need some time to just relax. I've been dealing with so many tech issues recently that I need to get back to actual projects I want to be doing, is the other thing. So we'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, you guys take it easy, have a good time, take care of yourselves, drink water, all that good shit. And I'll see you next weekend. All right?